What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the Journey Cursed King. Once again, to me, TheLonesomeRavidor. Now, guys and gals, you join me back in this beautiful game once more, as it's been a bit of time since I have recorded. When I say a bit of time, I actually am completely lying. I recorded yesterday, and to be fair, I've done a fair amount of stuff yesterday as well, because I did a fair amount of work off screen. Now, I don't know why I said it's been a while. Now, yeah, so there is a fair amount of stuff I need to update you guys on. Hopefully I won't miss anything, but if I do, I really do apologise, but I will try my best to make sure I don't miss anything that I should be telling you. Now, yeah, so in the realm of Book's inventory at the moment, the only thing that's really changed is Mercury's bandana. And I think that, actually, as well. No? Maybe not. No, never mind. I'm entirely lying. Yeah, so Mercury's bandana is literally something that she literally just then cooked up as I just then came on. I started the game up and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot where I put my alchemy pot. And I figured out I put the bandana and agility ring in my thingamajig, and that had made the Mercury's bandana. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that and stuff. So I was happy to kind of have that quickly because it's pretty damn swanky helmet for Booker to have. Yanks' inventory has changed a fair amount, to be entirely honest. So he now has iron armor, which I managed to find on one of the islands and stuff, because I've basically gone around and searched most of the kind of like little bonus sections of the water areas, if that makes sense, except for one, which I'll explain to you guys in a second. Yeah, so I got the iron armor and stuff, which I think I got from, like, I think it's just south of here, I think it is a little bit. Like, pretty much the bottom island of the eastern continent, if that makes sense. And, yeah, I mean, that was all cool. I mean, apart from that, it hasn't really changed too much. Same weapon and all that stuff. I haven't really had the chance to kind of upgrade anything, but I believe when we go to the next place, or sometime soon, we do have the next version of the scythe available, which is pretty swanky. Pretty swanky, don't know why I said like that. Yeah, so for Angelo, we've had a little bit of a change for him as well. He still has ring clarity, still saving arrows bow, leather cape at the moment as well, but he doesn't have a bronze helmet, which is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure we found that recipe when we were doing our stuff before about the stone hard hat. I have a feeling we found that recipe inside of the Trodain place. But yeah, so that made the bronze helmet, which is pretty cool. I mean, I think that did fit both Booker and Angelo, but because I knew I could make the Mercury's bandana, I thought I'd just give it to Angelo. It was kind of made a bit more sense. Yeah, other than that, nothing's really changed too much for him. Jessica hasn't changed at all, I'm pretty sure, actually, to be fair. Like, I mean, her... Yeah, same staff, same outfit, all that shebang. I still need to go see Miss Minnie. Obviously, we haven't done that just yet because it's quite a cool little part, which I want to show you guys too. Yeah, so other than that, I mean, I've still got quite a fair amount of stuff left. I literally just took that off my Booker's character, so I still have that at the moment. But yeah, so this is like the... I've also went to visit the Hilltop Man again, and he gave me a bunch of cheese, which is pretty sweet. He gave me a bunch of cheese, which is actually really badass, because I think Angel Cheese actually does revive characters, which is actually fucking amazing. And I've also gone a bit nuts on actually making new cheeses as well. Like, I've gone for, like, making... I still don't know what that one actually does, but I made super spicy cheese compared to the spicy cheese I made before. I also made chili cheese compared to the cool cheese I made before and stuff. And, yeah, it's been a bunch of, like, leveling up, a bunch of, like... actually, I didn't really want to do that. It's been a bunch of, like, leveling up, a bunch of, like, just doing a bunch of random stuff, to be fair, just sort of like making sure I have the utmost I possibly could be from all of the areas around me. It does take a fair while I can't even speak, a fair while to actually do, because I actually need to travel everywhere and stuff. But yeah, so I think other than that, there's not really too much else to really say. I'm going to quickly just transfer this across to anyone's got a space. They haven't got a space, okay. Angela, I'm just going to trade this around for you for that, for the medicinal herb. There we go. And we'll give you that bad boy as well. Yeah, he's got Squelch, she'll be entirely fine. Yeah, so other than that, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, my characters have leveled up at least, I'd say once, if not twice, since I've last seen you guys, which is quite surprising. Mainly because of the fact the enemies around on the water in some patches are extremely hard, and I've kind of forgot exactly how difficult those bad boys were. And, yeah, so I had a bunch of fun doing that stuff and all that shebang. Everyone's kind of got to the max point they possibly can at this point. Booker's quite high on swords, Yang's is still high in Scythe and nothing else pretty much, except for a bit of humanity. Angelo's charisma is actually quite high as well at the moment. Jessica's staff's actually doing okay as well. And, yeah, like, really, to be fair, there's not really too much else really kind of to update you guys on. It feels like I've done a lot of work, but in all fairness, it just took a long time to go to absolutely every fucking area. Yeah, so let's have a gander. I am tempted to sell that, to be fair, because it is worth 3,000 gold coins, but at the same time, it is one of the more valuable things you can use for quite a cool little combination later on and stuff to make, I think, ideally the best armor in the game, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, so I've still got the Soldier Sword. I'm not too sure why I kept it, to be fair, but I just don't really want to get rid of it for some reason. I got the magic key. Oh, that's another thing I did. I actually did go to every single spot. We had lock chests in around about the place as well. Like back in, like, there's that chest behind Mori's place, which had a mini medal and stuff. As you can see, I've got 33 mini medals at the moment, which is pretty swanky. So, yeah, so really, I think that's about it. I don't think there's really too much else to kind of tell you guys about. Sweet, yes, so there's, I'll quickly show you guys what I meant about the thingamajig though. So if you open up the map, actually never mind, I'm going to have to go onto the boat to show you guys that first. So if we got onto the map, I'll show you the one area I didn't really actually explore, if that makes sense. I wanted to go there, but I tried, and I got destroyed on the way there, and I was like, holy shit. I literally got into a battle, I think it was something stupid, like there was like 6 mana wars, there was 2 kind of smaller versions of the calamari before, and I think it was 2 Hawkmen. It doesn't sound that tough, but when they came into me, I actually, because they got the first strike as well, they wiped out all of me except for Booker. I barely managed to flee away from the battle. I was so surprised. Anyway, so yes, the segment I wanted to go to, I can imagine if you guys have played this this before, if I press X really, there we go. If you guys have played this game before, you probably know what segment I mean. Now basically, just where that part, the little box was to the left there, over there, there's actually a hidden island down there, literally just pretty much in the corner down there, and there's not really too much there. There's basically one enemy, as in one of the monster team enemies, called Blade Wolf. There's two chests there, there's a mimic inside one of them, and there's a platinum sword inside the other, and yeah, I tried my best to get there, but I honestly got, so if I can't really point, I love this map, but I can't like actually zoom around and zoom to different spots, which kind of makes sense, because if not, you kind of reveal certain things. I respect the way they do it like this. But basically, if you guys kind of look down to the very bottom there's like island to the left that has some rocks right at the base there. I got just underneath that part and started heading the other way, as in started heading towards that corner, and I got just destroyed instantaneously by that battle I was mentioning before. But yeah, other than that, I think to be fair, we're pretty much ready to rock and roll. So we'll pop straight on over to see Princess Minnie of the Mini Medal Islands. Now, there actually might be a compadre here who we might as well pick up while we're here, because there's a rather beefy person called Steropes here, who isn't always present, but he is often present here depending on how far you've got through the monster team things. So we can give it a go. I missed the soundtrack. I was literally playing this game last night because of how much I sort of put into this game and stuff. Oh, Cure Slimes! Oh, bitch, please, get out of here. I will turn off Jessica's Fight Wisely and stuff, and I'll turn off Yanks' Show No Mercy just so we can get like a little bit of the orders gun in. I'll have you attack C, and we'll have you use your magnum, can't speak. Nicely done. See, I can imagine what's going to happen is I'll probably damage him enough, and they'll start healing each other. Oh, never mind, they won't get the chance. Ripping pepperoni. That actually might kill him. Ah, damn. Booker, to be fair, Booker's spells are generally not that powerful at all. It's a shame, but it's like, oh well. Oh, nicely done. Good job, laddie. Well, don't assess the situation for too long, my friend. You might be dead by that point. Okay, just attack. Ugh. 20 damage is actually quite a surprise for like a simple like whack with that. Anyway, yeah, so we'll quickly try and see if we can find Steropes on here, because I'm pretty sure there are some chests around this island anyway, and I mean a couple of actual like monster stuff. Actually, should we go? Actually, I'll save that. I'll save getting Steropes and stuff for off camera and stuff, because I may as well. Because I probably will make an episode in the future, sort of like once I've got like my next level of team, if that makes sense, and I'll sort of show you guys how I'm going to do all that stuff. But it will be a while till we have that point, so I won't worry about it just yet. But anyway. And here we are, the Mini Medal Kingdom Castle Place. Hello, Mr. Man. Aha, visitors. How many years has it been, I wonder? Well, then I suppose you brought some of those little trinkets along with you, haven't you? Yes, I have. Ah, good. Then take it to your princess at once. She'll be delighted. You can find her upstairs. Oh, thank you, my friend. There's not really too much here, to be fair, in this place. I seen a thing I never should have gone and... What the hell? Okay. It was a moonless night at sea. Not a glimmer on the waves. I saw a man dressed like a clown, walking, nay, creeping he was. Over the very surface of the brine. He was more terrifying than a sea dragon, I tell you. What? You want to know where he went? He was heading west on the routes to how do we pronounce that? Baccarat. I'd say, it shivers me timbers just thinking about it. Thank you, laddie. It does give me a bit of important information on Dhoulmagus. Welcome to the Gold Bank. Okay, so, yeah, so this is actually kind of an unusual thing here, because I never, in my life, have ever took advantage of that. I've literally never took advantage of the bank and stuff. I know it's a kind of method which a lot of people do if you do want to kind of reserve your gold and stuff, just in case you do die, but I've never seen the appeal of it. I genuinely never have and stuff. It's, I don't know, I've never been a huge fan of it, but nevertheless. The princess who lives here is a wonderful princess indeed. What? Yeah, sure, I add the indeed part, why not? The king's ill, so she's doing everything for him. All the work of the royal family. It's the same job they've been doing for generations. But it's hard for her on her own. I'm sure you would make her very happy if you helped her. Oh, there we go. Gotta get all those fucking mini medals, baby. My brother works in a casino in a town called Pickham. He's a dealer in a bingo game. At least I think that's what he said. Anyway, he's got a real good job there, and he's my brother. And I'm going to be even better than him. I'm going to work really hard and be the best there is. I mean, how cute is that? Like, there's actually a monster that genuinely wants to be nice and stuff and doesn't actually want to kill you and stuff. It's so cool. Anyway, I have to remember they sell mold here, to be fair, because they'll all come in handy. Do I have anything to get rid of? I actually might get rid of that fur hood quickly, just because I doubt I'll need it that much. There you go. Thank you, laddie. I am keeping hold of the kind of strength ring and the gold ring for now, because the gold ring is reasonably hard to get hold of, and kind of can actually become different other rings and stuff. So I will keep hold of them just for now. I don't think anyone could really benefit from. Actually, to be fair, I could look at benefit from having the gold ring. So actually, I'm actually not 100% sure exactly how much defense or whatever that gives. I kind of forgot Booker still had that thingamajig ring on. Fucking 10? Jesus Christ, just give them that. Fucking hell, laddie. Yeah, we'll keep it like that, to be fair, because I mean, I know it's kind of a shame Book has to get rid of the Tempest ring, because it's been like a little baby for a while now, but keep the gold ring, why not? It doesn't really need to increase his attack, if we could just organize the items. Nope, goddammit, I meant to sort bags content, by type, yes please, thank you. Okay, so, let's trot on through. I'm pretty sure there's actually a mini medal here, like a single mini medal to find. Boom! Man, this princess don't know what she's doing. I'm stealing her mini medals and giving them back to her. Okay, excuse me. Hello? Oh, a little place. Oh no. What's happened here? But for this useless body of mine, I would be able to rule. I wouldn't have to put everything on your shoulders. Oh, my dear Minnie, it is all my fault that you have to endure such a burden.
Don't say such things, Father. I'm simply delighted to carry out my royal duties. Don't you fret one little bit. You just make sure you rest and get back into tip-top shape. Ooh, visitors! How exciting! Is one to assume you brought some of those wonderful, shiny, teeny-weeny mini-medals? You have? Oh, how absolutely delightful! At last, one will be able to do one's bit for the family. May one suggest that we move downstairs? We can have a lovely little chat down there. Please excuse us, Father.
I like the way she talks. She's like, excuse us, Father. It sounds like some kind of like mysterious, I don't know. Oh, I can talk to him again, can I? Hey, buddy. I am Maximilian, King of Medals. For generations, my family has dedicated itself to collecting all of the mini-medals scattered across the world. If only I knew, if I weren't so frail, I wouldn't have to burden Princess Minnie with such an onerous task. I say, you couldn't help my princess by bringing her any medals you find on your travels, could you? We don't see many travelers here anymore, so there's no point and no one else to ask.
Please, Your Majesty. You mustn't get yourself so worked up. Try to relax and get some rest.
If you could just bring any mini medals you find to the princess. I see that's my beautiful voice acting going on there. Hey, love. His Majesty is not well. I would ask you not to get him excited, please. Oh, that's your job, isn't it? Not too sure if that's a bit of a messed up joke. Don't know how old the kid is. Oh well. Anyway, but yeah, so guys and gals, I hope everyone's doing well, enjoying your time, enjoying your 2017 so far. I seem to say that every single episode so far, but it's kind of a good standpoint. I wonder if I actually get monsters up here, because it seems like a point where, because obviously when that bar turns at the bottom, it normally means you're like in a, oh hello. Princess rescued all of the monsters here from hunger, hurt, and hardship. Can you believe it? She helps us even through, even though we're monsters. The girl's a mini miracle. That's a good one. Alright. Hey, laddie. I want to be of some use to the princess, but that means leaving her side to research for medals. It's just too painful. I don't know if I could bear to spend even one day away from her. So I've decided to spend it to try serenading her instead. Maybe my voice will make her happy, and I won't have to leave. Doramini. I don't even know. Doramini. Okay, so let's go see the princess and see what she's saying. Hopefully, I think we've actually got enough mini medals for actually a pretty decent collection of prizes, to be fair. But I'm not 100% sure, because I think 34 is one of the margins. And because that mini medal we got in there, we should be at 34, but I will have to see. Well, hello, I'm Minnie, Princess of Medals. You know, I collect... You know? Princess of Mini Medals, you know. I collect mini medals from all over the world. I do hope you forgive one's prying, but might you have found any mini medals on your travels? I simply adore exchanging them with you. I've got a variety of wonderful items, you know. Oh, simply delightful. You've won some mini medals already. Let one have a look then. So shiny, so dazzling. One will be delighted to accept your consignment of 34 mini medals. Permit one bestow upon you a pair of fishnet stockings as an expression of gratitude for the 28 mini medals you have collected on our behalf. Hey, thanks, I'll just put them straight on for myself. Let's see, to date you brought us 134. 36. Aha, okay. I was close, okay. Why, thank you, Mrs. Minnie. Well, I am greatly appreciative. Anyway, so I believe if we are a little bit tricky and transfer this across to Jessica, who is no surprise that I don't think these really fun Yanks too well, that she's the only one who can wear them. To my knowledge, this should actually change her appearance. Now, boys, put your penises back in your trousers. This could get very serious right now. Okay, let's switch them across and bingo bango boingo. There you go. She's this goddamn game. There you go. And she's now dressed in a pure bunny outfit. There you go. Just you know, as you do. It makes sense, doesn't it? I mean, she's a yeah. I'm not really too fussed about keeping her in that outfit, to be fair. It's cool, I will keep hold of that. The fishnet stockings, I believe they do come in handy for some other stuff. But, you know, I've shown it to you guys have seen it. I'm not really tremendously fussed about keeping her like that, because I do want to make her more of a powerful spellcaster than, like, being a more defensive warrior. So, you know, it makes more sense to kind of have her keep the golden rosary instead. Okay. By tape, yes please, thank you. Okay. Fantastic, okay. Cheers, Princess Minnie. It was a great pleasure giving you mini medals. Now, I'm not 100% sure we'll actually be able to make it across from here to the other place in time for actually... yeah, in time before we actually do manage to sort of like have to end this episode. So what I'll do is I'm actually going to have a quick scan around here, see what I can find. Because if I can, I'll probably try and find stirrups while I'm here. Just because if I can defeat him, because he's a pretty hefty boss. I call him a boss because, to be honest, he's a fucking tank. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, Frogman will use Magma Staff, sure, why not? I was wondering if that'd work like that, to be fair, because that's quite cool for like the Frogman, to be fair, that does actually work like that. Like that, if you slash twice, it does return it back from frog form to face to frog form. I think that's pretty badass. Hey, nice done. Go on, Yangus, be quicker than the Frogman. Oh damn, that's a chilly breath. Oh, fucking doggy, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I didn't notice that, like, I had a fair amount of, like, increase of, like, how much damage everyone bloody did as of late. Because, like, just kind of going through a lot of areas and stuff, like, they're just so fucking difficult. Like, I don't know, they suddenly have such a vamp up of how much damage they do to you, how much damage they can take. It's like, fuck me. It's like, I still stand by my point of, like, how I think the first continent, or... basically up until you get the ship, it's kind of all a tutorial per se. Ooh, dinner's done. Yeah, all kind of like a tutorial preparing you for like everything else and stuff. Because once you've got the ship and stuff, everything just, the tier of difficulty just ramps up straight away. It's not really loud then, but it really fucking does. Anyway, so as you guys can tell, I made some more hard cheese because I'm a motherfucking madman. Main reason I did that is because I'm actually not too sure exactly what to make anymore. I'm still getting to a point where I'm kind of running out of ideas. I will quickly just pop some of these bad boys in because, pardon me, I may as well. Yes, please, thank you. I will hopefully be doing the rest of Dodgy Dave's stuff soon as well. I think, to be fair, like, actual talking to people wise, I don't think there's really been too much I've sort of done since I've last spoken to you, like, doing Dodgy Dave and stuff. I think it's literally just the Hilltop Hut guy, but I will be doing Dodgy Dave's, sort of, like, the rest of his requests at one point soon as well. Because it's a good way to kind of get some unusual stuff, like some unique things anyway. So I'm not here. Okay, the stirrups is around here somewhere. I mean, I swear, like, sometimes he just... Oh, okay, I'll accept a chest, though. And a cow. Oh, milky. the milky. That sounds a bit dodgy. It's gonna annoy me now. I'm trying to think of where stirrups actually normally is in this part. I'm sure he's actually here, not somewhere else. That's my imagination, but I have no idea. Anyway, we'll Grim Reaper the Frogman, and we shall bang the whole lot. We'll bang, okay? Oh, you cheeky bastard! I can use my swipe against you then. what gets me, I guess. Norsidon. That's 33 damage. That's like a tremendous jump up from what it was before. I've also found that a lot of the enemies are actually doing that a lot often as well. Like a lot more often of like just beefing up the characters a lot more. I always worry when the game's actually. Oh fucking! I don't know. That's a tremendous jump up, that is. But I always worry when the game pauses like that because before Angelo does his stuff, because his animations with the bow always take a fair while to do. They're never like simple. So they always they always feel like they're actually completely broken every single time. What are you doing up, bang? Why not? Okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% confident that we'll actually do tremendously well here because I'm a little bit nervous that we won't really be able to survive with this that well, but we've got a fair little journey to go to Baccarat. I can never pronounce it right. Is it Baccarat, or something like that? I'm never too sure. Oh fucking Jesus! I didn't even notice that Jessica was nearly dead. Jesus Christ. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna take a chance and hope that Angelo's on that. Attack. There we go. Bloody hell. Alright. Okay, so... Waterweed mold, sounds cool. I'm trying to think... yeah, so I think, like... I'm trying to feel like our kind of goals to be fair, because I'm pretty sure, like... I might actually genuinely be mistaken about Stirrups. Maybe he's not actually here at this point. Or, in all fairness, he could actually be... I wouldn't have thought so, but he actually generally might be a later ranked monster, because obviously some monsters basically only turn up when you've beaten certain ranks of the monster teams and stuff, so you can't actually get like a tremendously powerful team right at the start, except for the team I kind of jammily put together. A lot of the time, they just sort of like unlock generally as you sort of go along. Yay, thank you, Mr. Mooman. Yeah, so... Okay. That's cool. Yeah, what we'll do is I won't really worry about it too much then. Okay, sweet. Yeah, we'll leave it for now, and we'll. Oh, you jammy bastards! There's no point in me doing sizzle. To be fair, I like barely do any fucking damage. Yeah, we won't worry about it just for now. To be fair, so I can always come back and sort of grab that guy whenever I need to. We'll do Grim Reaper on those guys over there. Jessica, if you use, bang. Dum 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 dum. Okay, sure, I don't mind you doing that. Works with me at that time. Okay. But no, anyway, so sorry to talk about random shit as per ever. Yeah, no, I hope you guys are having a good time and stuff, enjoying your 2017 so far, your New Year's. You might be back at school by now, which some of you might be. I'm not too sure. I mean, I'm back. I started uni again this week, so I mean, some of you guys might be back at like. Oh no, I don't even know. Yeah, I guess you guys might be back next week, to be fair. Some of my uni compadres are back next week and stuff, so I mean, not my uni compadres, but like, some of my work friends who go to a different uni to me go back next week and stuff, so you might be back then. I do not know. I'm really been a bit overzealous of how much I think my guys can handle, to be fair, at the moment. I seem to be not worrying about their health at all, which is a bit of a bad move, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm hoping Jessica's second bang here should hopefully take out majority of these guys. And it did. Okay, I can deal with 3 of them dying, that's what cool me. As you can say, you should heal up Jessica. Sounds cool. Good job, Angelo. Mr. Boss Man. It's Mr. Boss Man. See, what I'd like to know, though, like, because obviously when Angelo joins the team, he always, like, he made that kind of, like, not joke per se, but that kind of comment about how, shit, a bit of waste. Oh, that was beautiful. That's fucking fantastic. He made the joke kind of about how, he sort of was gonna stay by Jessica's side and stuff, to actually, because he wanted to kind of, you know, bang her very much. I'd love it to see that if there's actually some statistics that he would kind of prioritize healing her over the other people, like just because of like, you know, her being her. I wonder if that's actually a thing. I mean, I would be surprised if it is, just because I know this game does like to kind of take in some details like that sometimes, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm having completely no fucking luck of Yangus stealing anything from enemies, but yay! Nice done, Jessica. I know I'm so proud of her. I'm like, yay! Okay. We are gonna go for stuff. Sally, what's my answer? I need to refer to my notes. What have I put? Yes, we do staffs now. Cool. Alright. Fantastic, sweet. I will quickly heal up everybody, to be fair, because as I'm being very, very overzealous to what I think my guys can handle. So, what I'm going to do, though, guys and gals, I'm probably going to end this episode once I finally get to the front of the boat, once I've bloody fun to get there. I know this was pretty much entirely just the mini medal people, but I mean, you know, you met Princess Minnie, and to be fair, she will be kind of an ideal section of our strategy and stuff later on, because she does give us some, like, pretty vital stuff. Like, she does give us, like, I know she does give us, like, a gold nugget at one point, which does allow us to, like, make some certain stuff which we can't make otherwise. She gives us a variety of pretty cool stuff. Like, it's not like she didn't give us, like, completely crucial stuff, but, like, it's still pretty cool stuff nonetheless. Grim Reaper the last 4 there, and we use you to do a bangy spell. Oh yeah. Okay, good shout from Angelo there. Good job. Do. Oh, jammy. Okay, are we gonna just see these guys do the same animation over and over again, or nice done? Oh. Nicely done, Booker. See, I don't know what the other class is actual people that are made out of metal for that metal slash, though. Because, I mean, like, for metal slimes, it makes sense. For, like, these guys, though, you kind of like, are they made metal? Because, obviously, they're called Iron Scorpion, which, in all fairness, does mean they kind of have some kind of iron properties to them. But, like, it's like, does that mean they are officially, you know, actually iron or something like that? Like, same with, like, the bow characters and stuff. Like, the mumbo jumbos and stuff, like they look like they have kind of armor on them, but they look kind of metallic and robotic at the same time. So I'm like, so are they robots? Are they not? It's like, what? But I don't know. Anyway, I could use crack then, to be fair. That's right. Oh, fucking hell! Nicely done, Jessica. All right. Sweet. We are getting like an abundance of XP for like fucking anything at the moment. It's fucking fantastic. Anyway, guys and gals, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. Now, I know this episode has been a bit short, and I do apologize for that, guys and gals, but on the next episode, we'll obviously be doing our little quest, venturing on out and stuff, doing a whole shebang, and obviously going to see the wide world, not shebang. I think to be fair, we'll probably be heading to the more northern section. Yes, yeah. So you guys can sort of see the far left there. Not that like islands to the very top left, but the islands, well, the kind of main continent to the left there. There's kind of a segment at the top there. It's got a bunch of rivers running through a top like northern section of it. Our journey will be going to kind of go to the left through the kind of canal in the middle there to get to the very top section. So there's a place at the top there which is actually kind of crucial to kind of make a very cheap way of living on the island over there. Which you guys will see in the next section. Again, if you guys have played the game before, you probably know exactly what I'm on about. But anyway, guys and gals, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been another episode of Dragon Quest VIII. Once again, I'm the LonesomeRavidor, and you guys have been amazingly beautiful and perfect as ever. I hope to see you guys in the next one. So guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. I'm LonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys have been amazingly beautiful and perfect as ever. C'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, ciao.